Welcome everyone to Yas Marina circuit, home of the Lenovo Golf 12 Hours and the season finale of Intercontinental GT Challenge powered by Pirelli. On Sunday, one of 4 drivers will win this, the amazing Intercontinental GT Challenge Drivers' Championship trophy. And here, as you can see, we're next to the grid photo shoot on Friday night. So without further ado, let's take you down the list of contenders. I'm going to pop that very precious trophy there, and we're going to take a walk down the grid, starting with 2 of the IGTC title contenders. Dries van Thor, he's 3rd in the standings. Needs a good result, 3rd at the very worst to have any chance of overturning his 14-point deficit to Jules Gounon. He's in one of the WRT BMWs, along with, of course, Valentino Rossi, joined for the first time in WRT colours by Nick Yellerly this weekend. Luca Stoltz, another of the championship contenders, but he must win to have any chance of beating his Mercedes-AMG factory colleague Jules Gounon, paired with Maro Engel and Michael Grenier in the full season man-filter backed Mercedes-AMG. On we go. No Ferraris in Intercontinental this year, but we do have Porsches. This one nominated to score points on Porsche's behalf, but not in any of the various championship contentions. Porsche can't win the Manufacturers' Championship either, but the car collection car does feature this rather fetching desert livery. On to the first of 2C's entries. That Mercedes isn't in Intercontinental, but this one is. Another striking livery for 2Cs. They've got the palm trees on there. Obviously we're in Abu Dhabi. Wouldn't be Abu Dhabi without a palm tree livery. And this one features Intercontinental GT Challenge points leader Jules Gounon. He's paired with Maxi Götz and Fabian Schiller for a team that he's spent the season racing with in British GT. As we say, Jules leads the championship by 8 points from Philip Eng, so can afford to finish 2nd behind Eng and still win the championship this weekend. He's never won IGTC. McLaren are not an IGTC manufacturer, but this is the car, and specifically in Jonathan Hui, the driver that leads the IGTC Independent Cup standings. He's 9 points clear of Antares Au, the 3 drivers championship contenders in that one. It also features Stephen Grove. Another Ferrari, again, nothing to do with us, but it's got a pretty mega livery on that one. Down we go, a couple of Garage 59 McLarens, again, nothing to do with us. Sun Energy One's Mercedes is here, back for the first time with Kenny Albul, at least since the Spa 24 Hours. You might remember Kenny injured his back there. That one can score Independent Cup points, but Kenny can't win and indeed retain that championship. It's also a Mercedes-AMG nominated entry for the overall championship. Ferrari, Mercedes, and the Grove Porsche being run by EBM. This one features Stephen Grove. He is the 3rd of those Independent Cup championship contenders. On we go. More IGTC interest here. Forget the Ferrari. The Porsche is scoring manufacturer points in this iteration, the Herberth car, and this is the 3rd, I think. Yes, we've seen 2 already. 3rd of the Pro Mercedes AMGs. No Drivers' Championship contenders in this one, but importantly, Mercedes do have the upper hand in terms of numbers in the manufacturers' standings. In the entry list this weekend. They're actually trailing BMW by 9 points. But as I say, they have 4 nominations to BMW's 2, so strength in numbers versus points on the board. We're almost at the back, and we're actually at another of the Intercontinental cars to look out for the overall win this weekend. It features Philip Eng. He has won the last 2 Intercontinental races at Indianapolis and Spa to get himself into championship contention. As we've already said, 8 points behind Gounon. He must beat him and ideally have a car between the 2 of them in order to win the championship this weekend. A few more at the back there, including, actually, let's have a look at this one. We'll finish on this one. This is the Independent Cup entry, the Herberth car of Antares Au. He's won the last 2 Independent Cup races to sit 2nd in those standings behind Jonathan Hui. Right, see a few more of the 28 cars we've got here at Golf this weekend. A reminder that qualifying is live on Saturday afternoon on GT World, and that's followed, of course, by the race on Sunday, all 12 hours, live and uninterrupted on SRO's GT World channel. Hope to see you there.